Wonders of Saturn. Fascinating facts about the ringed giant. Welcome to the universe's most captivating classroom. Today we're diving headfirst, figuratively of course, into the marvel that is Saturn. You know it as that planet with the big, beautiful rings. But trust me, Saturn is so much more than a celestial disco ball. By the end of this galactic journey, you'll walk away mesmerized by Saturn's mind-blowing features, wild weather, and mysterious moons. Buckle up, because we're about to journey 746 million miles away from Earth to uncover cosmic wonders like never before. Let's be honest, Saturn is the drama queen of the solar system. With its jaw-dropping rings and jaw-dropping storms, Saturn stands out even in the company of cosmic giants. Ancient astronomers were so enchanted by this beauty that it was named after the Roman god of time and wealth. And hey, even modern-day stargazers can't stop gawking whenever Saturn graces the night sky. Think of it as the universe's most dazzling VIP. But there's more to Saturn than good looks. This planet has secrets that scientists are still trying to unravel, and some of them are stranger than fiction. So, let's dive into the details and see why Saturn deserves the title of Jewel of the Solar System. First up, let's size up this larger-than-life giant. Saturn is the sixth planet from the Sun and the second largest planet in the solar system. If Earth is like a cozy family car, Saturn is the luxury yacht of planets. It's so massive that it's 95 times the size of Earth. And get this, Saturn isn't even solid. It's primarily made of hydrogen and helium, meaning it's as light and fluffy as a marshmallow compared to rocky planets. Here's a fun fact to blow your mind. If you could somehow find a cosmic swimming pool big enough, Saturn would actually float on water. Yep, this planet is light enough to be the universe's ultimate pool float. Someone call NASA. Let's make this happen. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, or should I say, the rings in space. Saturn's rings are its most iconic feature, and for good reason. They're massive, spanning 175 miles in diameter. But here's a twist. Despite their vast size, they're incredibly thin, only about 30 feet thick. Think of them as the cosmic equivalent of a CD, if CDs were made entirely of icy debris. And no, the rings aren't one solid structure. They're made up of billions, yes, billions of particles, ranging in size from tiny grains of sand to chunks as large as a house. These particles reflect sunlight, making the rings shimmer like diamonds. It's basically the universe's ultimate jewelry collection. Sadly, Saturn's iconic rings aren't permanent. In fact, they're slowly vanishing into oblivion. Don't panic just yet. It'll take around 100 million years for them to fully disappear. So, we still have time to admire this cosmic beauty. Scientists believe the rings might be the remnants of shattered moons or comets that got too close to Saturn. Whatever their origin, they're a breathtaking reminder of how dynamic our universe is. Did you know Saturn is a speed demon? Despite its enormous size, this planet spins so fast on its axis that a day lasts only about 10 hours. You'd barely have time to eat breakfast before it was bedtime again. This rapid rotation causes Saturn to bulge at the equator, giving it an oblate shape. Basically, it's more squished football than perfect sphere. Saturn isn't just the king of bling. It's also the ruler of an epic entourage of moons. It currently boasts 145 moons, and counting, each one unique and fascinating in its own right. Let's highlight some of Saturn's greatest moon hits, shall we? First up is Titan, Saturn's superstar. Titan is the second largest moon in the solar system and has something incredibly rare, a thick atmosphere. In many ways, Titan is like a bizarro version of Earth. It has rivers, lakes, and even seas. But instead of water, they're filled with liquid methane and ethane. Imagine standing by a lake, not surrounded by water vapor, but gases that make up things like natural gas here on Earth. Sounds cool, and slightly terrifying. Titan's dense atmosphere and fascinating surface make it a prime candidate in the search for extraterrestrial life, or at least clues about how life forms in extreme environments. So, stay tuned. Titan may have some surprises in store for us yet. Next, let's meet Enceladus, a moon that's as mysterious as it is stunning. This icy world is covered in a frozen shell, but beneath the surface lies a potentially massive ocean. Enceladus is basically a giant water cannon, shooting enormous geysers of icy water into space. Some of these plumes contain organic molecules, sparking speculation about the potential for life beneath its frozen exterior. Enceladus is like a cosmic version of Old Faithful, except on an unimaginable scale. Needless to say, it has scientists buzzing with excitement. Have you ever seen a moon with a split personality? Meet Iapetus, the yin-yang moon. One side of this peculiar moon is bright and reflective, while the other side is as dark as coal. Scientists aren't entirely sure why this happens, but whatever the reason, it makes Iapetus one of the most striking moons you'll ever see. Let's move on to the planet's atmosphere and weather, which are as dramatic as everything else on Saturn. This gas giant is home to ferocious storms, powerful winds, and lightning that would put Thor to shame. Wind speeds on Saturn can reach up to 1,100 miles per hour. That's faster than the speed of sound. And then there's Saturn's crown jewel of chaos, the Great Hexagon. This massive six-sided storm sits at the planet's North Pole and is large enough to fit 4 Earths inside it. No one knows for sure why it's hexagonal, but it's one of the solar system's most striking phenomena. Think lightning storms on Earth are intense. On Saturn, bolts of lightning are 10,000 times more powerful than ours. Imagine the kind of cosmic light show that must create. These storms are so powerful, they can be detected by telescopes from Earth. Saturn's mysteries weren't uncovered overnight. Over the years, humanity has sent multiple missions to study the planet, and the discoveries have been astonishing. The Cassini-Huygens mission, in particular, changed the way we view Saturn forever. Launched in 1997, this spacecraft spent over 13 years orbiting Saturn, capturing jaw-dropping images and data. From Titan's methane lakes to Enceladus's geysers, Cassini uncovered some of Saturn's most fascinating secrets. Its grand finale in 2017, where the spacecraft plunged into Saturn's atmosphere, was as dramatic as the planet itself. If Saturn teaches us anything, it's that the universe is a vast, dynamic, and endlessly fascinating place. From its ever-changing storms to its enchanting moons, Saturn is a testament to the wonders of planetary science. By studying Saturn, scientists gain invaluable insights into how our own planet formed and what might lie out there among the stars. Before we wrap up, here are some quick, mind-blowing Saturn facts. A year on Saturn is equivalent to 29.5 Earth years. That's how long it takes to orbit the Sun. Saturn exerts such a strong gravitational pull that it keeps not just moons, but also countless icy and rocky objects in an orbiting dance around it. Despite being so far away, Saturn can be viewed from Earth using a simple telescope, or even binoculars if you're lucky. Saturn isn't just a planet, it's a gateway to wonder. Its beauty reminds us how small we are in the grand scheme of the universe, yet how connected we are to it. By learning about Saturn, we also learn about ourselves, our creativity, our curiosity, and our relentless drive to explore. So the next time you look up at the night sky and spot a twinkling dot that's 746 million miles away, remember this: Saturn isn't just a giant ball of gas. It's a storybook of mysteries, waiting for humanity to turn the next page. Thanks for joining this cosmic journey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe as we continue to explore the universe's infinite wonders. See you next time, stargazers!